Hi there, and welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Steven.
Geo.
And the biggest team up in movie history, us.
It's of course.
We went to go see the second biggest team up in history,
He's so on the ball.
Wolverine and Deadpool,
Yes.
or Deadpool and
Deadpool
Wolverine.
and Wolverine.
Excuse me. This is the highly anticipated third installment in the franchise. He has been bought out by Disney. I think everybody in the beginning was worried that Disney would make it super kid friendly. As everybody knows by now, it is not, thankfully so. The film is directed by Sean Levy. It stars Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Emma Corrin, Matthew McFadden, and Jon Favreau, amongst a slew of others. I don't want to give anything away today, so I won't mention any of their names.
You go for it.
Okay.
I was in the last.
All right, so I'm just going to say I went in there. I didn't watch the last couple of trailers. Going in blind, I didn't want to know who were going to be the cameos. I'm going to say, for me, this film was the best film since the Avengers Endgame. Or no, what came after? I think Black Panther?
Black Panther's still one of the best.
Yeah, but did it come after Endgame?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to say after Black Panther, this is the best Marvel movie since then. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You laugh. The action is phenomenal. The team up, the chemistry between Reynolds and Hugh Jackman is intense. It is there. It's like they've done this. This is like their 15th movie together. They don't skip a beat. The cameos are great. It's not really a cash cow or some sort of cheap shot. It is a love letter to the movies that started the comic book franchises to begin with. So guys who are our age, who went to see the earlier films before Disney started this cash cow, will be pleasantly surprised and I think pleased in how they handled it. The other thing, I think they took the way they brought back the Logan character was great. I'm going to say respectful is maybe an interpretation of it. The way it's done, you could take it or leave it. But I enjoyed the way they acknowledged that Logan was the ending and that they're moving forward with something else. But the way they did it was highly entertaining. I enjoyed myself. I'm going to go back to see this thing. It's one of those,
I would say the same thing, Fudge.
it's one of those movies that's why we're here. This is why we do this.
Oh, yeah.
This is why we're here. And I am pleasantly, fully satisfied. I give it 3 claws out of 3 claws. And, Wolverine and Deadpool can do whatever they want to me. Gangbang me, I don't care right now. Take my money, take it with pleasure. Take my money. And that's all I gotta say.
I would say what Deadpool would say. 3 claws each.
Maximum effort.
And something else that makes it 7. Hey, Deadpool, if you know Deadpool,
Well, in our case, it would be 6.5.
No. You know what's 7. You know what I'm saying?
6.5.
No.
It's cold.
He's jealous. Anyways, it gets 80% from Rotten Tomato, and they're rotten to say that, and 96 from people's view. To me, I can't judge it. Look, I have a halo in the back. Look, he is he is the Messiah of Marvel. Because this thing over here, okay, if you look, for example, with the Kung Fu Panda and Despicable Me, the latest one that came out, I said they put so much things in the trailer that when you watch the movie, you're not laughing because they put the best scenes. This bloody bugger. He puts a trailer in a restaurant where he has no mask on and Wolverine goes there. I can't eat. What? You can pay attention to my beautiful face? No, it's the opposite, because he wants to vomit. They took it out. And that was funny. Just to show you how, and I was still laughing with pieces they took out from the trailer. There's jokes after jokes, and if you chuckle too long, too fast, you miss a joke. And there's things spontaneously incredible. Then I also want to know, I have to find out. In the beginning, normally, I call it Deadpool, that's what I love about Deadpool. It always starts one way and ends in another way. And then the next one, you think, okay, it was a winning formula, he's going to do the same thing because it worked. No, he changes it. So this one here, how's he going to do with the unicorn, with this? No, he changes it again. This guy is guys, I mean the crew and all the writers, they're geniuses. It starts with the wellest credit with he sticks the what's called Wolverine's bones, whatever you want to call it, with the lime, whatever, aluminum, the metal there. And then there you saw the people's, the credit to the directors and this, and he's dancing to Bye Bye. And I want to know if it's Ryan Reynolds dancing while he's doing that, or is it stunt double. It's hilarious how he does the moves and everything, It's amazing. My favorite Wolverine in there is the minimum appearance of Wolverine from the days of the future apocalypse. Because there's Patch also. There's this Wolverine, the Shrimp. Because
Don't give too much away.
No, but I won't give a lot. But there's one Wolverine. It's so funny because when I see
accurate.
Hugh Jackman, I go like, yeah, I like him, but he's Wolverine's supposed to be short, and they do all these little jokes. It's hilarious. The writers, they took all the boo-boos, all the ones that all the other companies like the Fox and all the other people, the superheroes and everything, all the mistakes they did, and he puts it in your face, and he fixes it in front of your face, kind of sense. He always shows in front of your face. They go, look, these are the mistakes. Like there was Juggernaut, there was the red Nightcrawler, there was the Asian girl with the claws at the same time. I forgot her name in my head. The Mad Max appearance. You know the similarity. This is a laugh after a laugh. There's references from one movie to another company. The way he brings up with Disney World, with Fox, with Batman, he can turn his neck. Oh, it's ridiculously. For me, it's one of the. And even though all those trailers, most of them I seen that 75%. And I did like Steve. I go, I gotta stop because I got very disappointed with Despicable Me because I seen too much of the trailer that were all the best clips of the movie. And this thing was hilarious. And as soon as we figure out what he did, with like example, what's Chris Evans? That's it. He put a twist in the turn. Mm-hmm. And in the end, there's another twist in the turn with Chris Evans again. This crew, for example, all these guest appearance, for them to be appearing in there, that means they like the way they work, they like the way they've been treated, and everything. It's phenomenal. Cassandra Nova, because that's in the comic book, and he brings it in here. And then these guys are good. There's a black woman who works for TBR, okay, this future time thing, whatever that. That's Amanda Waller. For me, she reminds me so much of Amanda Waller of the DC universe, the one who controls the Suicide Squad. The way they play with it's masterpiece. It's like example, Black Panther is a masterpiece of intelligent technology and very realistic. And this is the action. The Deadpool Wolverine fights. You do it 2-3 times. Classic, especially the one in the van.
In the car.
He makes, because he's a salesman, he makes fun of the Honda Pilot. I think, no, that's not Pilot. Oh yeah. Odyssey. And then they fight in there. It's you when you chuckle, as soon as he's about to talk, you gotta shut up, because it's funny when they all say. So action, special effect. Once you see the 3D one and the IMAX,
it's good.
You get your money's worth.
It's touching. There's some lines in there. When Wolverine is not wanting to do the mission, somebody talks to him and says something really poignant that.
From the trailer.
Yeah,
Was a mistake?
I'm not the right guy. It's just, you were never the right guy until.
And which is true, which makes it good. And the reason that Wolverine was the best mistakes they ever did, because it just shows like everybody's allowed to make mistakes. If you fix it, and the so-called Amanda Waller, so it goes, why fix it when it's already perfect the way it's made? Yeah. And I don't want to spoiler alert, but you have to go watch it. So to me, it's like I'm in the high 90s big time. Viva the Messiah of Marvel.
He is the Marvel Messiah to me.
So he did save the Marvel Universe.
He put it on track. He brought it back to where it's supposed to be, I think, at least.
He did. Big time, yes.
For sure.
So for myself, go watch it. It's a no-brainer.
No-brainer. It's this is why we go see movies, and this is the reason why you should go back to the superhero thing. This is one of those ones that you will not be sorry. So I highly recommend it. And
like, we don't talk to each other until we do the podcast, so we don't want to convince each other's opinion. And he said the same thing like I did. I am planning to go see it again. I have no choice.
Yeah, I
because
missed the whole mix of stuff for sure.
There's too much funny stuff in there. I'm like, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to see it twice. So that's it. I'm okay. So go for it.
If you can, hit the like button, subscribe, share this with anybody who's going to go see the movie or thinking about seeing the movie. If this might give them a little bit more of an insight into it, please do so. Share it, pass it along. We really appreciate it. This is
Gio the Messiah.
This is Steven, the not Marvel Messiah, but the Aroundtable Messiah. Wishing everyone happy movie day and go see this movie. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.